in the studio of Channel 6, and we're going to be talking with Robin LeGrand about all of our trip opportunities. Those of you who have not been on a trip, pay attention because you really miss something when you don't go. Robin, welcome.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
So what do we have up?
We have a pretty busy calendar for the month of February.
Do we?
But first of all, I just want to announce that my office, the Special Trips office, will be relocating back to Town Center in the original office by the pharmacy. So I will be back there next week. I will be moving back next week. So I just want to announce that. So
for
when
those
residents are looking for me, they'll know where to find me.
For you new residents, Robin's office will be down on first floor, Town Center, right next to the pharmacy. Very easy to find.
Correct, absolutely. Right on that hallway, I'll catch everybody.
Right.
And so we're gonna start off with Wednesday of next week, a week from today. Now the calendars are just going out last night, I do believe, so they're just getting them.
Okay.
But I have some tickets for Row at Arena Stage. And I need you to sign up like right away.
Like
as
yesterday.
soon as you get that calendar, I need you to sign up for this trip because it is just a week away.
Okay.
So I need to make sure that I can get those tickets sold. So if you're interested in that, I really need you to sign up.
Can you tell us anything about that?
Well, it's the Roe v. Wade.
Oh, the Roe v. Wade.
Right.
Okay.
So that's at that's down at Arena Stage.
I understand it's excellent.
It's excellent. I see the commercials on the TV about it now. So you know, if you want to go, I do have tickets for that.
And I think we need to remind people they cannot wait till the last minute to sign up.
Absolutely not, because at that point you may not get to go. If it's something you want to see, the sooner you sign up, the better.
Right, because Robin has to buy those tickets.
I do, and I'm not going to buy those tickets unless I know there's an interest and I can sell them.
That's right.
So if you wait till the last minute to show your interest, then it's going to be too late.
It may be canceled.
It may be canceled, or you'll get the worst seats in the theater,
right?
Because that'll be all that's left.
Right.
So you know, we can avoid that if we just sign up early.
Sign up early.
That's right. Then on Friday, the 3rd, we're going to go down to the museum in D.C.
Oh, wonderful.
So, you know, they have all those exhibits and the interactive. I mean, you can become a news anchor if you like, you know, for about 20 minutes, you know. And, I mean, just so many things that you can do.
Yes.
So you'll have, like, plenty of time, well, about 3 hours. And that won't be enough time to get through the whole place, but, you know, you can do multiple trips down there. On Saturday, the 4th, we're going to go to Virginia Grand Military Band at Schlesinger Hall, and that's a free concert. They sent tickets over for Green Springs, so all you'll be paying for is the transportation. So with all of these trips in the first week of next week, I need you to sign up like right away.
Yes.
Yes. So we can plan and we can get the drivers and the driver schedules made up.
Sure.
So the sooner the better. On Monday, the 6th, we're going to go down to Potomac Mills. Everything's enclosed, so you can do your shopping. You don't have to worry about going outside from store to store like all these town centers are popping up. We're going to stay inside.
And you can really spend a whole day down there.
You know, you won't get all over that whole mall either, you know. And the time that you'll have, you'll be able to do part of it. We'll go back again. You can do another part, you know. So you have to take that one in just in parts.
Right.
On Tuesday, the 7th, we're going to go down to the Spy Museum. And we've not done that in quite a while, so that's such an interesting place to go.
Yes.
So I sign up for that. You know, right now as it stands, you know, everything is pretty wide open because the calendar just went out. So if you're interested, you know, just don't wait to sign up because I need to start planning for these. On Wednesday the 8th, we'll see Alvin Ailey American Dance Theater at the Kennedy Center. And this has been advertised for a while.
Yes,
so,
it has.
you know, I have not purchased the tickets because right now I don't have the numbers. And at this point, I don't know what kind of space is left there, what kind of tickets we will be able to get.
My daughter already has her tickets for it.
Exactly, and they sell out. So, you know, if you're interested, you really need to sign up for that sooner rather than later. Right. On Friday, the 10th, is Capitol Steps at the Ronald Reagan Building, and that's always wildly popular. You know, there's just so much material they can work with these days.
Oh,
you
yes,
know,
especially
yes, so much material, so you really don't want to miss this.
I think maybe some of our people who moved here out of town don't know who the Capitol Steps are.
Oh my goodness, this is it's a satiric group, and they just take on all this play on all the politics, everything that's going on in politics. They've had plenty of material for a while now.
Oh yeah.
And they turn it into the most hilarious. I'm telling you, they have the most hilarious skits. You know, they are absolutely wonderful. Yeah. And this always fills up too. So if you're interested in that, do not wait because it will sell out. On Monday the 13th, we're going to go to the Smithsonian Adventures, and that's when you can choose your museum. The Smithsonian Museum's in that block, and we'll pick you up, we'll drop you off at the museum of your choice. If you're going to go to a different museum, just let us know, because we need to know where to pick you up. But this is a great opportunity to go down door-to-door service and check out some of those museums. Now, we will add the African American Museum once things settle down at the African American Museum. We'll do a couple of special trips just to that museum, but then we will add it on to the Smithsonian Adventures trip. On February 14th, Valentine's Day, we're going to go back to Auberge Chez Francois for lunch.
Oh, nice.
Over in Great Falls. So that'll fill up too. People are already starting to sign up for that one. So, you know, if you want to take your sweetie pie, your special Valentine out for lunch, then this would be a great opportunity to do that. On Wednesday the 15th is Pentagon City. That's the free trip, so that's always popular.
Where?
Pentagon City.
Oh, the Pentagon City.
That's the Pentagon City. It's going to go. It's, you know, it's free, and it's a great opportunity, you know, to meet friends or have lunch or shop, whatever it is you want to do. You just have time to do whatever it is you want to do over there, and there's lots to do over there. Lots of shopping.
Yes. On
the 17th, we're going to go to Off Book Out of Bounds at George Mason University, and that's more than 100 iconic Broadway show tunes, so they'll be performing those. And my sales rep was like, oh, they will love this. This is absolutely a great show. So if you're interested in that, you know, again, I need you to sign up, because I haven't put a deposit down on these tickets yet, so I need to get some numbers before I actually do any of that. So you know, the sooner you do it, the sooner I can book those tickets. On the 21st, we're going to go to the White House Visitor Center, where you can just, you know, stroll through the Visitor Center. But we also have reservations at Old Ebbitt Grill downtown, and they do up a special little menu just for Green Spring, and they have, you know, Green Spring title on there, and you select from that menu, and a very, very nice trip. On the 22nd, it's Watch on the Rhine at Arena Stage. So again, that one, that's been advertised, so I have been selling those tickets. So if you want to see it, then you need to sign up sooner, you know, so you can ensure that you get a spot to see that. On Thursday, the 23rd, we're going to go back to MGM Casino over at National Harbor. Now, this will be our third trip over there, but last month we took 2 buses. We had so many people. So yeah, if you didn't get an opportunity the past 2 months, then you can sign up for this month. And then we're going to start the rotation with the other casinos after that. We'll go back to Charlestown and Horseshoe in Baltimore and Live in Arundel Mills. So, but this will be the last opportunity for the next, you know, 3 or 4 months to go back to MGM. On the 24th, we're going to do an afternoon tea at the Ritz-Carlton. Oh, nice. Which is very nice. We've done that like once a couple of years ago, and it's very nice. You get that Ritz-Carlton service and all of that. You know, you feel very important, you know, for an afternoon. So we're going to do that. We've been doing a tea every month. So we're kind of we're kind of comparing the teas and just going out and enjoying, just being out. On the 26th, it's the U.S. Marine Band Cornerstones at Schlesinger Hall. Another free concert. All you're paying for is the transportation on a Sunday afternoon if you're interested in that. And that is it. It's a short month, so that is it. It's a busy month. But
it is a busy month.
It sure is. And, you know, as usual, we have some upcoming trips in the back of the calendar.
Really?
Yeah, we have some upcoming trips. Arena Stage, Kennedy Center. So if you're interested in those, these are actually available now for sign up.
Can you tell us a little more about those?
It's Intelligence at Arena Stage, and that's in March. It's March 29th, so you have plenty of time to get your, you know, your registration in for that. Chicago at Kennedy Center is April 11th, and A Raisin in the Sun at Arena Stage is April 26th. Now, there'll be some other things coming up between now and then, but these I wanted to put out there so people can start registering, so I'll know that I can go ahead and put the deposits down for these tickets. Exactly. And they'll start, and these, you know, they will fill up. These tickets will sell out, so we want to go ahead and get ours before they do. And also, there are some trips on the bulletin board that you want to take a look at. One is listed in the back of the calendar. It's Jonah at Sight and Sound.
Oh, yes.
It's a day trip, so it's only for the day. And I need to know if people are interested in that, because the tour operators calling me. They're like, where do we stand with this trip? So if you're interested, you need to sign up.
And when is that?
That is March 29th. So I need to get my numbers in, and you know, they need to put deposits down on the tickets up there, and book space for lunch. You know, we'll be at like one of the Amish style, family style restaurants up there for lunch. So it's a great day trip. I also have a trip to Cape Cod in May.
Oh, wonderful.
That I know people have expressed an interest in, but they also want to know where we stand with that too. So if you're interested in the Cape Cod trip, I need you to go ahead and start signing up for that. As with the other ones that I've listed, the New York City trip and any of the other trips that you see on the bulletin board, it would be better if you start signing up sooner rather than later.
Right.
Yeah, so that I can actually, you know, plan out the trip with the tour operator.
Yeah, don't forget to look on the bulletin board, because some of those tours are quite interesting, and they do need to be booked in.
They do. And you know, they're great tours and they're great prices on those tours.
They are
so you
great
get a lot
prices
for your money with those.
Yes.
So, you know, if you haven't been on one, I think you'll really thoroughly enjoy it.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
That's wonderful. Well, we still have a couple of minutes. Do you have anything else to brag about?
No, I'm going back to Town Center.
You're happy about that?
I'm a little happy about that. You got to see a lot more residents over in Town Center in that space, because you have the fitness center and you have the pharmacy.
It's a little busier
the doctor's
area.
office. Yeah, the bank. It's a busier area, so I can catch everybody and sell them all these trips that I have on this calendar, and the ones
you have
in the
a better
back.
bulletin board over there, too.
Much better bulletin board. So I'm glad to be reunited with my bulletin board. You know, I can take better care of my bulletin board, you know. So pretty much that's just what's going on.
Well, it sounds like you're doing a fabulous job of getting us able to go places. Whether we go or not is our own problem.
That's right. That's right. But I'm going to bring it to you. I'm going to give it to you. And as always, if there's something that you know of or someplace that you want to go, let me know. Do bring it to me, because that's how most of these trips get here.
I know there's a few little ideas floating around, just kind of waiting to see what happens.
Yeah, just, you know, when you bring them to me, I'll do my best to make them happen if it's at all feasible. So, you know, don't hesitate to let me know.
So just remember, residents, she does not work in a vacuum. She works from your ideas.
That's right.
So let her know what you'd like to do, and if you can find it's 15 people is a minimum?
That's the minimum, but you know, depending on how far out we go, you know, we'll do 12 or 10, or you know, depending on how far we go. But I don't like to cancel trips, because I don't like to disappoint the residents. You know, so
yeah. Thank you a lot, Robin.
Well, thank you for having me.
It's been great talking with you.